Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alexis Davis and Chip. As some of you guys know already, I have braces. That's the reason why you clicked on this video. And I had it for some time now that I can give some knowledge to anybody who's interested in getting braces. Before I get into the list, I'm just gonna let y'all know, if you haven't seen the video already, I got my braces put on a few months ago. I actually cracked my tooth over here and had to get it removed. And then I went to go see a specialist about getting like an implant, and then they suggested that I should get braces. So then I went to an orthodontist. The orthodontist was like, girl, you got this one taken out, you got to do this one too. So now I have this and this taken out. I have my braces on and I'm in the process of straightening my teeth and trying to close the gaps, but we'll see. So the first thing on my list is braces versus Smile Direct or even Invisalign. I had Smile Direct Club before, and the reason why I got braces is because I'm not responsible. I don't know about y'all, but I am not responsible, and I'm not a fan of pain. But I want my teeth to be straight, and I don't have the bag to get veneers. Like, I'm not rich yet. I had Smile Direct Club for like a few months, and anytime I would feel like I would literally feel my teeth shifting, I would take it out. Like, I would just immediately take it out. I would eat throughout the day. So you can't eat with your Smile Direct Club, what do you call it? Aligners. You cannot eat with your aligners. You can't drink anything with like any type of color. Well, braces, you kind of can. Like, you can't eat every single thing, but you can. Braces prevents me from just taking them off anytime like my teeth hurts. Now I'm like forced to have it on my teeth. So if you are a person who can like tolerate pain, you could do either or, like whatever works for you. The second thing on the list is, I know some people may know, but if you don't know, you cannot eat certain foods. You cannot eat popcorn anymore because the kernels and stuff could like get stuck in between your braces and your brackets. You could possibly take a bracket off. So you can't chew certain gums. You can't eat chicken off the bone. Like, you cannot bite into chicken. Like, that's savage anyways, but you can't bite like into corn on the cob. So that's like one thing. I think people know that you can't eat certain foods. Like, I knew that before I got braces, but just in case you did not know, you know now. The next thing on this list I did not know about, and I'm gonna let you know this right now. The wires and the brackets inside, like the braces themselves, they cut the inside of your mouth sometimes, like, whew. So I have like obviously a wire on the top row and the bottom row, and they like curve the wire inside. I think they call it cinching. They cinch the wire inside like towards your tooth so it doesn't poke your cheek. But sometimes if I'm laughing, and I'm not a regular laugher, like I'm not like so funny, I'm like that's how I laugh. So sometimes when I laugh like that, my cheeks get caught in the back, like, and kind of pull on the wire. One time, whew, the wire got like stuck into my cheek and I had to literally pull them apart. It was like, so just a heads up, your wires, sometimes even the brackets too, like one of my brackets on the lower part cuts the inside of my lip sometimes, but it heals over time when your cheek just gets used to like being abused. They give you wax. They give you wax that you just kind of like play with and put it over the part that's like irritating you. But for some reason, it never stays on for me. The next thing on the list, oh girl, I didn't even know. You can't bite into certain foods, especially when you first get your braces put on, because it just hurts. Like, your teeth are shifting. So your teeth are very sensitive. I remember one time this one guy told me that like, he was like, I would never get braces, like they make your teeth weak. And then I looked and he didn't have any teeth in his mouth. So I was like, what? But anyways, I went to go bite into a burrito one time and I could eat the burrito. It's just like when I bit like down, it just hurt. It hurt a lot. So now I have to break my food apart like a little old lady and eat it. But it works, it gets the job done. The next thing on the list is dental hygiene. Dental hygiene, like the whole routine itself, if you are like a person who brush your teeth like 2 to 3 times a day or anytime like after you eat, cool. You know, I love that for you. But that's a lot of work when you have braces, because not only do you have to brush your teeth, you have to pick the food sometimes out of your brackets. So sometimes if like I just floss, I don't get like all the food out. Like I have to pick and go and just like all up in my mouth. Like if it takes you 10 to 15 minutes or however long to freaking brush your teeth without braces, it's gonna be like half an hour. A half an hour every time. And to be honest, do not tell my orthodontist, but I do not floss every single day. Who has time for that? Like, I'm a very busy person. I floss like about 2 to 3 times out the week, and I try, like, I pick the food out too. Like I do the whole thing all of those times, but every single day I obviously brush my teeth twice a day. Like, or if I eat something like crazy, then I'll brush my teeth like multiple times throughout the day. But it's just long. It's long. The next thing on the list, I just recently, like, it just recently happened to me. So I'm like, let me tell my peoples. I was flossing, being a good noodle. The dental floss itself got caught into one of my brackets, like, because this one doesn't, it's like, I'm gonna show y'all. This one, is it that one? No, this one right here, and this one right here, they don't have rubber bands on them, because I think like my orthodontist said that they still have to shift into place before I guess they like start to pull them back or whatever the heck they be doing. But when I was flossing, the bottom one without the bracket, without the rubber band on it, it just came off. It's just like, it didn't fall off. It's still on the wire, but it just like came off my tooth. So it just kind of swings on the wire. So try not to be too aggressive, because I think that's what I was doing. I was getting up in there, because you know it was like a few days without it. So I'm like, and you know how you're like on your way, like, or you have a dentist appointment coming up and you just start like going crazy the couple of days before, because you're like, I've been eating crazy, I've been eating sugary stuff. The next thing on the list is braces get a bad rep, because I think most people think braces are very expensive, and don't get me wrong, they kind of are expensive. My plan with 2 missing teeth, keep that in mind, 2 of them gone, to straighten them out and try to close those spaces is $5,000 to $6,000. But you can use it insurance if you do have it, so that helps you out. It's a little bit cheaper. But if you don't, braces is still an option. My plan, like altogether, I have to keep my braces on for 2 years, like the braces, and I think 2 more years with like the retainer, and that's $6,000, like somewhere between $5,000 to $6,000. And the plan that I have is a monthly plan that I think I set up the amount, or they gave me the amount that I would have to pay, and I pay like $204 a month. That's not bad. I love my braces. I don't know about y'all. This is the next thing on the list. Before you get braces, you have to get your teeth taken care of. When I cracked this tooth, la-di-da-di-da, I had to get it taken out. Then they told me to get this one taken out. So I got both taken out. Then I had a tooth over here that needed a root canal, and I could not find anybody in my area to do a root canal. Like, to save my life. Was looking everywhere. I was looking in Buffalo. I was looking in New York City. I think I even looked in Rochester. I don't know anybody in Rochester. But I was going to go to get my root canal, even though I was so scared. So, had to get the tooth removed. I got another tooth over here removed like years ago. Like, so long ago. I was like really small. And so in total I have 4, and I think like a wisdom tooth taken out, so like 5 teeth removed. I feel like an old ass lady. The next thing on my list is a little inappropriate, okay? A lot of people think, oh my god, if you get braces you can't, right? You can. You definitely can. Can the person feel it? If you're good at it, no, they won't. They won't feel it at all. Next on the list. You don't have to wear braces forever. Like, people think that you put braces on and you have them for 5, 6, 7 years. Sometimes you do. It just depends on, like, you know, your situation. But like I said, my plan is 2 years. They told me 2 years, so I'm thinking it's going to be 2 years. Honestly, it might even be 3. You never know. But it's not going to be like 10 years. Like, you're not going to have braces for 10 years. If you are like an adult and you're watching this and you're like, I want to get braces, but I don't want to have like look like a little ass kid forever. you're not. Just get it done. If you start now, like literally start now, start doing research, you can start your process and have it off like in the next 2 to 3 years, and just wear your retainers and you good. So I hope this video did not scare you at all. I'm just trying to be truthful with you because they don't tell you every single thing that I told you today. Like, maybe, I feel like maybe this was too short too. Maybe I didn't tell you enough. Maybe I might do another video. But I just wanted to let you know before you go and get braces put on your teeth and you're stuck in this bullshit with me. Yeah, if you have any other questions about having braces, how to take care of them, have any questions about my journey, just leave them in the comments, or I don't know, hit me up. I'm here to help. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which will be very, very soon, I think. Yeah, I love you and see you in the next one. Shiny teeth and me. Okay, I'm gonna go.